Please welcome Arielle Klagsbrun.
Hello, Bioneers. My name is Arielle Klagsbrun. I work with Missourians Organizing for Reform and Empowerment out of St. Louis and Rising Tide North America. I was going to speak to you about why the climate crisis requires direct action and civil disobedience, but I live in St. Louis, Missouri, and it is Ferguson October, so that's what I need to talk to you about. Ten weeks ago yesterday, Michael Brown was shot and killed by Darren Wilson in Ferguson, Missouri. 8 weeks ago, Kajim Powell was shot and killed in the city of St. Louis. And a week and a half ago, Von Derek Myers was shot and killed a few blocks from my house. For 72 days, the city I live in has been alive with resistance. People have been in the streets, hundreds have been arrested, and thousands now have faced tear gas, rubber bullets, and police violence while protesting. The resistance of African American young people in St. Louis has sparked a nationwide movement, because in reality, Ferguson is everywhere. Last weekend, thousands came from across the country to Ferguson for a weekend of resistance. There were marches, protests, and over 100, including Cornel West, were arrested in a day of civil disobedience. This movement is not going away. Ferguson October will continue. And the real question is, which side are you on? I imagine for many in this crowd that answer is obvious. As people who care about sustained life on this planet, we must also care about sustained life right now on this planet. Just like in fighting the fossil fuel industry, the sides are clear. Either you are actively fighting white supremacy, or you're upholding the status quo that results in the killing of Black and brown lives. Two days ago, leaders in Ferguson published an open letter. They wrote, "We will no longer allow you to escape this story and pretend that the epidemic of Black lives dying by white hands is merely a figment of an active Black imagination. You must come face to face with the horror that we live daily. You must come to know and profess the truth of this story and be determined to end it. We are not concerned if this inconveniences you. Dead children are more of an inconvenience. We are not concerned if this disrupts your comfort. Freedom outweighs that privilege. We are not concerned if this upsets order. Your calm is built on our terror. We are not concerned if this disrupts normalcy. We will disrupt life until we can live. This is an American horror story. Together, we are writing the final chapter. If you identify as white, and if you have been unsure what to do, if you have watched CNN and seen the tear gas, seen the rubber bullets, seen the mace, seen the police violence, I ask that this is the moment you do something, because white people must be involved in fighting white supremacy. I ask that you join with youth leaders and allies in writing this final chapter, either by standing in solidarity with those fighting police brutality where you live, or by donating to groups on the ground in Ferguson. For 72 days, my city has been alive with resistance. And in the next few months, as we await an announcement from the grand jury on the charges for Darren Wilson, we expect that it will only grow. Our fights are related. White supremacy and capitalism underlie many of our problems, from climate change to police killing Black youth. But for too long, we have been in our issue silos. Today, I ask you to join the resistance coming out of Ferguson and to choose a side. Thank you.